YouTubers, and welcome. I'm Big D from Sunday for 7 Days. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be taking you through the 4th chapter of Pray Through a Glass Darkly. Last time we had made it to our office, which you can see here, but we were watching a video that was explaining everything, but we got cut off because our brother Alex said that we shouldn't be able to watch the rest of the video. So now we have to go to Dr. Calvino's workshop to try and get the looking glass working again so that we can see the end of the message. If you've not seen any of the previous videos, then please click on the link that's showing just now, or wait until the end of the video, where there will be a link to the set of videos to watch. But if we are all ready to continue to burrow further down the rabbit hole, then let us begin. Okay, so last week we had an operator which turned out to be a mechanical being of some kind called January, who tried to show us a video, but we got cut off just when we were about to find out the big reveal, probably. So now we have to go to Dr. Calvino's workshop, which is through in the hardware labs section, to try and get the looking glass working again, so that we can see the end of the message and find out what's going on. If I pull up the missions on my device, if I go to objectives, we are working our way through a glass darkly. As you can see there, we have to go to the hardware labs to do that. This is the way to get there. Dr. Calvino's workshop is through the teleconferencing area. Okay, it's another infomercial telling us about combat basics and telling us you don't always have to fight enemies head on. There are different ways of fighting them, and you can slow them down with things like the glue gun. So I suspect there's some nasties beyond this door that we're about to go through. I'm just going to step back for a second. Yes, so both objectives we can get to through the teleconferencing center. Now, we could fight the beasties that are through this door, but I'm probably going to try and lead them back to the line of sight of this gun turret so that they will do our dirty work for us. Now, yeah, it would help if I actually opened the door, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, God. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And you'll see that the gun turret does a marvellous job of taking out the mimics without us having to use any of our ammunition or get hurt in the process. Some might call it lazy. I call it tactics and strategy. Right, let's go through here. Now, there's 2 guns there, so I suspect that one of them is a mimic. Indeed it is. And there we go. Take that. And Elias Black, or Elias, will take what he's got. And we will take a silenced pistol, because that could come in handy. Again, call me old-fashioned. I'm going to go back to my trusty wrench, but that's just me. You can use different weapons, different ways of playing the game. And it's all valid. And it's just different experiences, different times. So we're going to go through here. Switch the light on. Harvest these plants. You can see there's the moon. And the earth and the sun are out there somewhere. So the hardware labs are down here. A few things along the way. Spare parts. I have the ability to fix that that recycler just yet. That's okay. Okay, let's wander through here. Ow. Really shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's cleared everything up for us. Okay, let's go to the hardware labs. Okay, so we're now in the hardware labs. Wander down here. Ooh. Okay, so there's a little mini info commercial there. Combat sneak attacks, so if you wish to avoid direct confrontation, you can sneak up on enemies.
Suit integrity damaged.
Yep, right, understood. It's fun. Let's quickly fix the suit on the hoof. Okay. And while we're at it, more food. Duck beer. No, probably best to drink the coffee or the green tea. There we go. Forgot about the shotgun. Let's equip that. There we go. There we go. That should do it. Hey. Okay. Let's salvage these for parts. Let's have a wee look around, see what we can find. Hope Ellis, she won't be needing that lot. Some more green tea, don't mind if I do. And let's just check. Oops, workstation. You're my only hope. Guess that's a Star Wars reference. I sent Larson to the demo theatre to see if we can sneak a bottle of old cider. Join us. Demo delay. Okay, that's just more background information. It may have relevance. Some pieces. Yep, some more spare parts. Ooh, a telescope. Hang on. Okay, more reading material for later. Terraforming Mars, and the space elevator, which I think we read before. Maybe it's a series of. Let's have a quick look through the telescope. Just a few things floating in space out there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's wander over here. Sustenance. To have too many of some stuff, so let's see. I'm going to get rid of the Huntress Bowcaster because I don't generally use it. There we go. Okay, now direct way to get to the hardware labs is basically straight ahead, but and I've said this before, what I love about this game is there's so many different places you can go and investigate and explore, and it just adds more to the story. So this is director Jorgen Torstein, who is the Hardware Labs director. We don't have the code for this door, but we do have enough hacking abilities to hack, so let's give this a whirl. There we go. Let's see if we can do this in time. There we go. This is here. even within here, we've got a stairwell, and I can drop in here, and there's bits and pieces we can pick up. So, I just picked up an EMP charge there, and I'm expecting another infomercial here telling us what we can do with an EMP charge and what it's useful against. So it's useful against robots, turrets, and other electrical-based entities, as you might imagine. You can throw it or affix it to stationary objects, so that if you've got an operator coming past, it will set it off. So another wrench, I don't need that, but I will take the frayed wires. And there's also the toolbox. Mount it here, back onto the stairs. Here, sort out suit integrity again. Actually, let's boom. Go.
I think that's the director of the lab. I have the sense he resented you. Unfortunate.
It is. What's this? Note. If you forget the code, ES and XE. Okay. ES and XE. So, so those are two elements. He's a scientist, and let's just deal with this first. Go. That. That's everything. Okay, just a quick look at Dr. Torstein's emails, my new replier. So, from Deo Igwe, who we've met before in emails, saying thank you very much for my replier and part requisition. Apparently, Morgan, our character, has been asking for parts to repair operators and always seems to be a bit confused. And we understand why that is now, because the application and removal of neuromods has made us lose quite a bit of our memory. Just take an asteroid fragment, don't mind if I do. Beyond stars, an unofficial trans-star history. Okay, more reading. Matter. Okay, so, and some neuromods on the floor. Let's just get rid of or eat some stuff. Or drop things that we don't need. I'm going to drop that. Drop the landing field for just now, so that more useful things like neuromods and exotic materials. Okay, there's a med kit. To always take that. So on the wall here we have a periodic table. So we need to find ES and ZE. XE rather. XE is xenon. Noble gases. Let's see if I can find what I am looking for. ES Einsteinium, is it? That's 99. And then XE, which is what the noble gases, which is over here, 54. Okay, so 9954, let's get that overall. Let's see what we can find in here. So 9954. Hey, what do you know? It worked. Right, what have we got in here? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we've picked up a recycler charge. This is another infomercial, and it says basically when you detonate it, it breaks down the things that are near it into recyclable material. But don't get too close to it because otherwise you will become recycled yourself. Now, still not enough space. Okay, let's... Alright, let's drop the banana peel. Oh no, we need two. Okay, let's just change that so I don't set it off by mistake. And what else can I drop here? Let's drink a coffee. It's always handy, and then auto sort so that there is space for this, which is a sci-hypno, which will become useful. Let's place that there. Will come handy later on in the game. Okay, so I think we're done here. Now we could wander through here, but I believe I can unlock this door. There is, yes, there is another phantom. I think I'd rather take the lower road for now. Okay, so let's go back this way. Still useful to go up to Dr. Torstein's office, just for the purposes of exploration, but also because of the bits and pieces that we can pick up. Let's just let's re-equip the shotgun. Let's take this thing out.
Found
So should be done now. Yes. Go. Ow. Yay. A bunch of booze. Anything else? Nope. Okay. What's that? Here. What's going on there? Okay. Oh. Poor guy. You're a monster. Oh, this. Poor Sean. What's this? Employee entrance keycard. Okay. Handy later on. Okay, so an alternative way to get to the hardware labs. Oh, accidentally drank the booze. The main way is through here. Oh, we do have a card, but there is a phantom there. So that is one route. I will show you another one. Here, what's that? Security lab. Pick up the fabrication plan. A couple of utilities here. So an area map, that's always handy. Because now we have a much more complete map of the hardware labs and where we probably need to go. What else do? Security controls. Unlock the security locker. So see in front of us, there's a locker there that was locked. We've now unlocked it. Let's see if there's anything else. No, that's us. And also there's a crew manifest. That will become useful in a little while, but we will need to come back to it. The weapons upgrade kit. So I'm going to show you an alternative way to get through to that room, which might be a little bit safer than trying to go straight through the door and straight into the phantom that is there. And that is to drop down here, and there is a maintenance hatch. There's nothing there. Okay, put the light on. And unfortunately it's a flame, but one of the versatile uses of the glue gun is you're able to put out flames and spills using the glue gun. So, oops. Sorry. Now, we're canny with this. There we go. We should be able to. Oops. Go. Climb. Well, try that one again. We should be able to climb our way up to this maintenance hatch. Okay. So that's the door that we could have come through, but the phantom was in front of it at the time. Let's just have a wee quick look. Actually get out of here. So the phantom is over there. Let's just take our time.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Okay. Might have been okay. I think we're okay. Over here. Wait for that up. No.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
So we actually need to retrace our steps. So we can't get into his workshop, we don't have the key card. So just being a little bit careful of Phantom. Let's wander back through here. Go. All's good. Let's wander into the security. Where did that come from? Okay. So we go into the roster, and we're in hardware labs, so we just need to go down here. So, yeah, let's see. Lorenzo Calvino, no life signs. Okay, we've put a marker on him, and so you can now see that there's a marker there, and if I pull up the map, it should indicate, yes, on level 2, where he is. So he is up a level. So we go back this way. There's a mimic around here somewhere. Oh, while we're here, there are a few things we can pick up. Insurance policy. There we go.
Version 0.7.6.
So, there we go. So there's a few supplies in here that are worth picking up. So rather than going back through that way, I'm going to go in the way we came. Down here, back down here. Oop. Oop. Back through the maintenance hatch. Up. So he is up a level, so there's a couple of working lifts. So if we wander, made, but we wander up here. We go in here and lock the door. There we go. And this is a med bay, so there's a few things we can pick up. Another thing to note, you will find some of these dotted around the whole of the station, and it's an operator dispenser. This one's a medical officer, so if we request a new operator, it will generate one. And it has so many
diagnosing bruising
fixes, so
I'll have you.
so it will improve your health.
All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable. Whoops.
See if the coast is clear. Alright. Let's just see who this was we ran past. Oh, nice little transcribe. Let's turn that on, see what it says.
Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess, I don't know. I've been in the lab all day, hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think...
That side of the lab was breached. Hard vacuum. No gravity. There's an exterior airlock in the machine shop you could use to reach him. You'll have to upgrade your suit with a propulsion system first.
Okay,
Hello?
play that again.
Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess, I don't know. I've been in the lab all day, hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
So that is Dr. Lorenzo. Clearly, we said in the last video, that the station's unstable, and unfortunately bits of it keep imploding or exploding, and he got caught in the crossfire. Fortunately, there he is, and that looks like his key card to his lab. So, well, YouTubers, I'm going to leave you now on the sobering knowledge that Dr. Calvino is out in space along with his key card to his workshop. So, if we're ever to find out what's on that video, then we're going to have to go outside into space and retrieve it from his body. So, join me next time when we go outside and hopefully we manage to get the looking glass technology back up and running. Will we make it? Find out next time. If you liked this video, then please like and subscribe, and please do give us your views and thoughts. Put some comments on the video. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Anyway, till next time, take care.